Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Fab's in the house and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm in the house with this pretty cool knife. This is a custom Gareth Bull Shamwari and we're gonna analyze the look, the sound and the feel of this little fella right over here. But hey, don't forget to like this video and maybe you can also subscribe to the channel if you want. And if you're enjoying what I'm bringing to you, that's gonna help me cranking out these videos because this is what I love to do. It's just fantastic. So let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Overall length on this guy is going to be 7.6 inches, which is corresponding to 19.3 centimeters, 8 centimeters for the cutting edge of the blade, which is 3.3 inches, or the handle is going to be 4.3 inches, which is roughly 10.7 centimeters. So not a big knife. And let's check it out up against, for example, Ontario round number 1 and Ontario round number 2. You can see where this guy is standing. It's right in between these two options. And if you check the Benchmade bag out and the Benchmade mini bag out, you're gonna notice that this is a little bit bigger than the bag out, than the big bag out, regular bag out, just by a tad, but we are kind of like in the same ballpark, so perfectly EDCable. If you check Spyderco Paramilitary 3 and Paramilitary 2 and Para 3 right over here, you're gonna notice that the Gareth Bull sits right in between these two offerings, so that is always a very good sign. Check out Chris Reeve knives. That's the large Sebenza, and here you've got the small Sebenza. Very, very good analogy here for the disengagement area of the lock bar. Really, really cool. You have some similarities right there, but it's bigger than the small and smaller than the big. And there you have the Custom Knife Factory, that is the Snafu 2.0, and then, which is a big boy, and then you've got Shirogorov Kami Flipper, really, really cool one indeed. Let me show you like a bigger Shiro. Here we have F95 NL, that's the 3M Fat Carbon. What else can I show you? Just a smaller Shiro. Right over here we have Neon NL, that's the custom division, by the way. I think, yeah, you have an idea of the size of this fella over here. What is this? This is a titanium frame lock, custom made by Gareth Bull in South Africa. It is table price on this guy is going to be around $9.50 for like for this kind of thing. Yeah, you probably must pay a little bit more on the secondary market because they're pretty sought after, and the prices are just higher than the retail and then table. So and you've got the titanium frame lock. It's pretty simple, very plain looking. That's why I like it. It's very minimal, simple lines, just one nice gentle curve here, and straight lines for the handle and another gentle curve. You see the chamfering here goes to this edge, so like to this vertex, like the vertex here, you have this kind of like half moon chamfering going on both sides, and also here, and then develops like a chamfer all around the perimeter. Only on this side you have nothing, as you can see, and then you can see, of course, like for example, like here in the back you have the pocket clip like that, which is beautifully matching, maybe like over here, see, nicely matching the angle of the chamfer on the heel of the handle. Really, really cool. And then you've got, I mean, the look when closed, it's just slick, it's clean, it's minimal, it's light, it's gorgeous because it's so simple. Also the finish is pretty cool. It's a nice blasted finish. You have no internal skeletonization for these slabs. You've got a nice finger groove over here, which is going to be super comfy in the hand. You have one standoff, which is screwed in like from this side, and on the other side it's closed. I wish like they just reversed this guy. I would have liked to see like some closer options, so to have even more cleaner look on the show side. I think, I mean, you can do like lanyard paracord around the standoff, but I'm not sure. It could probably snag the blade, see right there. So I wouldn't probably do it because, I mean, yeah. No lanyard hole option, of course. You have some nice 3D milling going on the scales. You have the tip, which is absolutely safe, and you're not going to be able to touch it, or the heel of the blade, so that's pretty good to go. You have a front flipper jimping over here, which is absolutely functional like that. You can even do like this, so it's pretty easy to deploy this blade. You're not gonna pinch it. You can, but why? I mean, you have a front flipper here, so just do this and it's gonna be opening in a second. Also, you have these screws, like which are pretty much flush with the handle. This is absolutely the one in the handle. Here it's just bulging out just a tad, nothing too crazy, but it's domed nicely and it's gonna be pretty cool. You can also see like a very cool polished pivot collar right there, right next to the T15 that you're gonna be needing to take this guy apart. An oversized pivot, which is going to act as an over travel stop bar for the lock bar right over here. Fantastic, fantastic solution. And then you've got super easy to disassemble procedure. You can check my video. It's just like that simple. It's closer to like something as simple almost as something like this. Here you've got just one screw and you're done. Here you have two screws, and you're done. But I mean, it's very, very straightforward. There is no stainless steel lock face insert, but there's no need because the geometry is so good that there's absolutely zero lock stick from the contact between the titanium and the steel at this level, at the level of the tang of the blade. So that's pretty impressive. Also, you've got a very cool designed tip-up carry only, not reversible, titanium, nicely milled pocket clip, which is screwed in from the inside with two screws. One is here and the other one is kind of like, maybe, yeah, you see, you can kind of see it right over there, but gives a very, very clean look of the back of the knife. So very good engineering for that. I appreciate that. Also, you have the pocket clip, which is tall, like it's allowing some thick fabric, to go in, because the clip ramp is right there, and then boom, look at that, how much stuff can be stored into this pocket clip, which is kind of like a deep carry. This much is gonna show up, so almost, you see, almost all the knife is gonna be invisible and hidden in the pocket. So that's a fantastic thing. Really, really clean look when you carry it. And then you've got this blade, guys, which is absolutely gorgeous. Really, really cool. Dual tone finish. You have polished flats. You have hand rubbed satin for the primary bevel. It's very, very cool. Like, this is a hollow grind. You've got some nice jimping, which is actually functional. It's not super grippy, not super bitey, but it's there, it's functional, you can feel it. And then you have this fantastic crowning of the blade, which, like, from this point, that's probably my favorite feature of the blade. From this point, the swedge develops and widens up, so you can see from the spine, like there, like it just gets like very, very thin, almost to be kind of sharp, and it's polished like are polished the flats. But it's like the swedge, you can see maybe right here. And here it meets the hand rubbed satin of the primary bevel to create a nice contrast. Gareth Bull logo right there. And then this swedge is just phenomenal. 50% belly, straight edge up to the sharpening choil, really, really thin. Behind the edge, fantastic slicer. Let's actually check the stock thickness on this guy. Like at this point over here is going to be 0.1355 inches, and let's see the, like right behind the edge, this guy is going to be 0.0185, so not too shabby. It's a fantastic slicer, guys, I'm telling you. Very, very good. On this side you have pretty much a sterile, clean look, nothing going on. Over here, you just have just plain steel and fantasticness, if you can say that. The sound is also like something really, really cool, guys, because it's unobtrusive, it's elegant, it's minimalistic, like the look, and that is why this is a fantastic achievement. Hear this. Sorry, I just hit my shirt. Very unobtrusive, discreet, elegant, subdued. I mean, soft. It's rich at the same time. It's sweet and mellow, super listenable, muffled, kind of like almost inaudible. Very, very elegant and classy, in my opinion. It's super cool. Let's quickly check the weight on this guy, because it's not too heavy, but there's quite some heft to it. It feels dense because, let's see, 3.68 ounces. It is pretty good in my books for a 3.3 inch long blade with no skeletonization going on the inside. Imagine with some internal milling, this could be truly like maybe 3 ounces, so pretty good. Also, something to that is very remarkable is the absence of hot spots and sharp edges. It's just so good. It feels really good in the hand. It's like I don't know. It's just like this groove is just great. The chamfering going on over here, fantastic. The lock release is super easy to disengage because of this cutout and this milling area. Boom, done. You are in business, and this guy just wants to shut down. Very, very cool. You can even do like a nice reverse grip, and the pinky is gonna stay there, creating like a finger guard. So very good. Also nicely balanced. It is solid. I mean, there's no flex. Even if the distal standoff is right at this point, you don't have to be worried about any kind of flex. It's solid because of the slabs of titanium are pretty thick and it's not gonna go anywhere. So it might be a little bit on the slippery side. There's not much grippiness to the handle because there's no texture basically, but everything fit and finish is just great. This guy's exudes quality, even if it's that simple. There's zero rattling, of course, when shaken. There's no blade play up and down. Finger sore, it's zero because the jimping is in the perfect spot, and here you have this pretty cool cut out, so yeah, it's gonna be just that cool and smooth. So also like finger, the clip ramp is strong, so it's gonna retain the knife securely attached to the pocket. Absolutely 100%. You've got this guy running on bearings. In this case, I've got running it on skiff bearings, and I have to say it changed everything. It was a game changer. I lubed it, I put some skiff bearings in it, and now the action is just like this. It's really incredible. Like, look at this. Fantastic. Just it just drop shot like as soon as you disengage the lock bar and put it in the vertical position. This guy wants to get in the closed position in a very smooth and quiet way. That's the cool thing. I mean, detent strength is fantastic, perfectly dialed in to be like a front flipper. And you've got this action, which is truly outstanding, guys. It's just that good. I mean, it's really this good. You can, yeah, you see, you can do this. Yeah, you gotta be careful when you do this, but you can still do this and have a lot of enjoyment because of the sensation that's gonna transmit to your hands. It's that good. So I mean, looks fantastic. It's crazy minimal. Lines are just I love them. It's just the simplicity on this guy. It's just it's striking me. The sound is also very good. Grip phenomenal. The blade shape, I love it. The fit and finish is fantastic. I just wish they were more available, but that's just me. So there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned.